Listen up, riders and parents. This is your riders meeting. This is a USA BMX sanctioned race. We will be following all of the rules and regulations set forth by USA BMX and ask that all riders and families do the same. Motos have been posted and corrections have been announced. All of the information you need is on those moto sheets. We ask that all moto sheets be left up during the course of the race, as riders refer to them throughout the event. In checking your motos, make sure that the number that is on the moto sheet matches what is on your bike. If not, you may not be scored when you cross the finish line. Riders, it is your responsibility to be in the gate on time. You have been given lane assignments and must start from that assigned lane. Any rider not doing so may be disqualified. If you are not ready or have any problem in the gate, you must signal the starter by placing your front wheel over the gate. That will signal our starter to wait, and a track official will take care of the problem. Once the starter's command has begun, it may not be stopped for any reason. Only riders 5 and under can be assisted on the gate, and that assistance can only be the rear wheel held between the knees. 3 riders down before the first obstacle is an automatic restart. Riders, if you go down during the course of the race and are not injured, please jump up, as we have other races following. If you are injured, however, please stay down and we will assist you. Our track officials will be watching for fouls. If you feel you have been fouled during a race, you have 10 motos in which to lodge a protest with the head officials. Our officials will be watching for riders intentionally impeding another rider within the first 30 feet and the entire last straightaway. So keep it clean, riders. We will be qualifying riders as designated on the moto sheets, or by announced corrections. If you have any question as to whether you qualified, please return to the scorers table for clarification. USA BMX exists for the enjoyment of the kids and families that make up our sport. Please be courteous to every member of our extended BMX family, and good luck to all of the racers.
All right, guys, just a few things that I know all of you have heard a billion times before. We're watching that 30-foot and the fourth straight. Do not intentionally impede another rider in either of those areas. If your rider falls down, do not jump over the fence, come out onto the track. It makes a dangerous situation for everyone. We do need all our riders to staging if you want to start making your way up there. And if I could get everyone to stand up and remove your hats for the national anthem. All right, guys, we are ready to start round number 1. 21 motos here at Blue Springs BMX on this beautiful November day. Maybe. We're going to be fighting that all day, Curtis. Yeah. We got the cones, too. Yes, please. Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to... It's always something. Hey, at least we killed the tree that drops the gumball things, so... Of course, that'll probably fall on something over winter. All right. No balance bikes today. Just lots of leaf blowing. We're going to get started with our 3640 women cruiser. They are up in the gate, moto number 1. It's crazy to have moto 1 be like the first moto. And as we were wrapping up, we were giving all of our board members, they're all moving around to some different spots, seeing what all the jobs are like. People doing different jobs. I might have saw Ben Harves, our track operator, in concessions. Lisa was over on the grill. James is going to announce a little bit of round 1. Saw him moving around. Maybe. As long as it's my kid. That's not an option for me. I'll pay too much of that. All right.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
And we are off. Moto number 1, 3640 women cruiser. We're on track with Darlene Killinger, Leah Adwell, Miss Kitty Westenauer, and Liz Daly. Got 4 riders on track. Top spot's going to move on straight to that main event right now. That is a gold cup plate out front. Looks like a gold one. It is a gold one. Looks like gold 2. I don't know who you are. You have the wrong plate on the moto sheet. We got gold 2 and gold. Yeah.
Riders ready, watch.
All right, there we go. Gold 1, Leah Adwell is going to be our transfer out of moto number 1. Moto number 2, 11-year-old cruiser on track with Racing Cason Murray, EJ Hawthorne, T Money Stewart, and Bea Quads Dotson. Top rider going to move on. Straight to main events. Right now, that is that 11 bike. EJ Hawthorne sitting out front. Got some more onto wheels on the A bike of Racing Cason Murray on the bubble.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
And down the last straight is going to be the 11 bike, EJ Hawthorne, moving on to main events. Number 3, 3135 cruiser, Brandon Patillo, Jason Killinger, Fred Seaman, and Cody Hess.
Attention.
Another one, 4 riders, 1 spot open out of round 1. They are going to move on to that main event. Right now, that's looking like Brandon Patillo sitting out front on the 453, and that's who's crossing the line, getting the 1 transfer.
Here we are on moto number 4, 5 and under novice. We got Desmond Adwell, Donovan Turner, Bridget Kielberg, Georgia Honey Badger Campbell, Charlie Hot Wheels Muck, and Ethan Johnston.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the
Here they
gate.
come around turn 3 with the 199 bike of Donovan Turner, the 235 bike of Desmond Adwell, and the 58 bike, Bridget Kilberg. Transfers are Donovan and Desmond. Moto number 5, 7 novice, we have Jackson Ferrens, Emma Patillo, Carter Carty Jackson, and Jack White. We have the 6'2 of Jack White going into turn 3 in the lead. But it changed with 128 Carter Jackson taking over. And he will take the transfer.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Here we go with Moto 6, 9 novice. We have Cadron Thunder Spillman, Beckett McClure, and Remy Robinson. We have the State 5 of Remy
Attention.
Robinson out
Okay,
front,
riders, random start.
followed by Beckett McClure and Cadron
Riders ready,
Spillman.
watch the gate.
Cadron with a nice move at 3 to take over the 2 spot. We have the State 5 of Remy Robinson, Cadron Spillman, and Beckett McClure. Here we are on 11 novice. 7, we have Declan McClure, Hudson Gribble, Wyatt Freebird Dutton, Aiden Gifford, Haley Velasquez, John
Attention.
Curtici,
Okay, riders,
Nolan Riggs.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
With the 420 bike of Nolan Riggs with the first transfer, and the State 6 of Wyatt Dutton. It was, yeah. Third transfer,
Attention.
Haley
Okay,
Velasquez.
riders, random start. Riders
Moto
ready,
8,
watch the
14
gate.
novice, Henry Jepson, Noah Riggs, Jehu Davis, Zach Laney, and Caden Baker. The 281 of Noah Riggs and the 190 of Caden Baker with the transfers. Moto 9, 41 to 45 novice. We have James Seaman, Justin McClure, Lars
Attention.
Jepson, and Stephen Adwell.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
481 bike of Stephen Adwell with the transfer. Moto 10, 9 intermediate. Got Seth, Gotta Go Fast Daily, Brody, Slow Mo, and Julian the Hurricane Adwell.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start.
8 bike of Brody
Riders
Dotson out
ready,
front.
watch the gate.
Looks like Brody's going to hold on to that wire to wire. I guess Moto 11, 10 intermediate.
Okay, riders, random start.
Lakeland Lightning Campbell, Brennan Wildcard Hale, and Axel the Rizzler Miracle. Got an Axel out front, followed closely by Brennan Hale. State 2 of Axel, State 1 of Brennan, and 98, Lachlan Campbell.
Attention.
Okay, riders,
Moto 12,
random
12
start.
intermediate, Trenton T-Money Stewart, Zachary
Riders ready,
Zach Bass,
watch the gate.
Benjamin, Benny the Jet Bass. Got Benny the Jet out front with T-Money, the gold one, pulling it out there at the end. Yeah, no. Moto 13, 13 intermediate. We got Tucker
Attention.
Robinson,
Okay,
Maverick,
riders, random start.
Monster Miracle, London Johnson, and
Riders,
Lily
ready? Watch
Wait
the
What
gate.
Campbell. Got Tucker Robinson with the transfer. Moto 14, 15 intermediate. Zachary, the Hurricane Campbell,
Attention.
Hotzauer, Jackson
Okay, riders,
Payton.
random start. Riders,
Got the 12
ready?
bike
Watch
is
the
Zachary
gate.
Campbell out front. Followed by Mark Schlotzauer. Jackson with the third. Moto 15, 2635 intermediate. Sean Madden, Andrew Brown, Thomas Robinson, Austin Hogue, Brandon Patillo, and Scott Johnson.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders,
The
ready?
39
Watch
bike
the
of
gate.
Austin Hogue, followed closely by Sean Madden. Moto 16.
Attention.
Where are we?
Okay, riders, random start.
Moto 17, we skipped 16. 13 girls expert. We got Gwynny Gregaro, Bea Quads Dotson, Riley Fly Rye Brown. Riley with the one, followed by Gwynny, and then Bea with the three. Moto 18, 6 expert. Got Kasem, Cabo Hall, Brecken, Queen Bee, Murray, Blake, the Big Show Dotson. Got Kasem well out front. Brecken coming in 2. Blake with the 3.
So in Moto 15, the 7 took the 1.
He did?
7, 11. 9, 11.
So transfers out of Moto 15. Sean Madden with the 1, Austin Hogue with the 2, and Andrew the 3.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready? Watch the gate.
Here we are with Moto 19. Got Corbin Clutch Howard, Big Mac Duvall, EJ Hawthorne, Grayson Cason Murray, Saccone, Fetty Stay Ready Hall, Creighton Harves, Sawyer the Snake Penny. Got the
Attention.
EJ out
Okay,
front,
riders, random start.
followed by Cason,
Riders, ready? Watch the
Sawyer. 27 with the 1, 3 bike with the 2, and the 55 3. Moto 20, Cecil Bubba Grist, Xavier Davidson, and Cody Velasquez.
Attention.
Expert.
gate. Okay, riders.
Got Cody
random
out
start.
front, followed by Xavier, and then
Riders, ready?
Cecil.
Watch the
44 bike with the 1, the 5 bike with the 2, 6 bike with the 3. Moto 21, 16 expert, Brody Stafford, King Campbell, and Asher McNeil.
Attention.
with the 6 bike of Brody out front,
Let 'em start.
followed by the
Riders
Gold Cup
ready,
1 of
watch
King
the gimmick.
Henry, Asher McNeil. Moto 16 on the track. Justin Penny, Alvin Howard, and Miss Kitty Westenauer. Justin Penny out there showing off his skills in 1. Followed by Alvin. Here comes Miss Kitty. With the 328 bike of Justin Penny, Alvin with 7, and Miss Kitty. Throw me in the fire today.
Yeah, we only got 2 riders on the gate. All right. There we go. Moto number 1, 3640 Women Cruiser. Gonna have a bike ride. You got Darlene Killinger and Miss Kitty Weston now are up in the gate.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Mm-hmm. All right, they are off. 3640 Women Cruiser. Once again, Darlene Killinger and Miss Kitty Weston now are a couple out-of-towners, Topeka and Des Moines, coming out to race here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Right now, we got Darlene out front
Attention.
and Miss Kitty on the 2, but guess what? They are both making it to that main event, as there are 2 spots left. Moto number 2, 11-year-old cruiser racing Kason Murray, T Money Stewart, and Bea Quads. Dotson, 3 riders on track. 2 spots left in that main event. So those top 2 riders going to move on right now. That's looking like the A-bike racing Kason Murray sitting up top. T Money on the 2, Bea on the 3.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch
They are blasting down that 3rd straight, and we'll see who comes across the line. Top 2 spots are what matters right now. It's looking like that A-bike racing Kason Murray holding on, and Trenton T Money Stewart moving on to the main event. Moto number 3, 3135 cruiser Jason Killinger, Fred Seaman, and Cody Hess. Killinger, Hess, Seaman in that order to come around the half-track point.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
2 spots in the main event, so top 2 riders going to stick around for mains. Right now, that is going to be the B-bike of Jason Killinger and the 13 of Cody Hess. Fred, thanks for racing today. Moto number 4, 5 and under novice on track with Bridget Kilberg, Georgia the Honey Badger, Campbell, Charlie Hot Wheels Muck, and Ethan Johnston. 4 riders on track, 3 spots to go. Riding in that main event. Right now, that is the 39 and the 58 out front. Georgia and Bridget. Ethan sitting in that 3rd transfer spot. Charlie on the bubble, going to try to get by, going down that rhythm section. Top 3 riders. Looks like we had a pass there. Bridget Kielberg popping up over. That's going to be Bridget with the transfer. Georgia holding on with spot number 2, and we got 1 spot left, and that is going to Ethan Johnston. Charlie, thanks for racing today. Moto number 5, 7-year-old novices, Jackson Ferens, Emma Patillo, and Jack White. 3 riders on track, 2 going to move on to the main event. Oh, we had a little bobble there.
Okay, riders.
We got Jack and Jackson sitting out on transfer spots. Emma chasing them down as they go into the rhythm section. And to the straps, going to be that 062, Jack White. And the 882 of Jackson Ferens. Emma, thanks for racing today. Moto number 6, 9-year-old novices, Cadron Thunder Spillman, Beckett McClure, and Remy Robinson. We got Remy sitting out front, followed by Cadron and Beckett.
Ready, watch the gate.
Are battling coming out of turn number 3, bumping elbows. Right now, though, that's looking like Robinson's still on the top spot with the 1. Nope. Sorry, that is Cadron Spillman with the 1, Remy with the 2, and Beckett with the 3. Moto number 7. 11-year-old novices, Declan McClure, Hudson Grubel, Aiden Gifford, and John Kurtishi. 4 riders on track, 3 riders going to move into that main event.
Gate.
Right now coming at us at 023, Declan McClure, followed by the 218 of Hudson Grubel, and John Kurtishi going to be transferring on. Aiden, thanks for racing today. Moto number 8, 14-year-old novices, Henry Jepson, Jehu Davis, and Zach Laney. 2 spots left open in that right now. That is that 259
Attention.
bike. Henry Jepson out front, Laney on the 2, Davis on the 3.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
To the strap. Get with the transfer. It's going to be Henry Jepson and Zach Laney picking up your second transfer. Jehu, thanks for racing today. Moto number 9, 41-45, novice, Fred Seaman, Justin McClure, and Lars Jepson. Right now, McClure up front, Jepson on the 2. Top 2 going to move on to the main event. Fred chasing them down, coming down that rhythm section. It is a battle up front between Justin and Lars. All Racing League riders right here, and that's going to be Justin McClure and Lars Jepson moving on. James, Fred, thanks for racing. Moto number 10, 9-year-old intermediate. Seth got to go fast daily. Slow-mo Brodo Dotson and Julian the Hurricane Adwell. We got the 8 bike. Dotson sitting up front, followed by Daly and Adwell. And to the stripe, gonna be Dotson with the 1, Daly with the 2, Adwell on the 3. Moto number 11, 10-year-old intermediates, Lachlan Lightning Campbell, Brennan Wildcard Hale, and Axel the Rizzler Miracle. Hale out front this round, Miracle sitting on the 2, Campbell on the 3 as they visit me at half track.
The gate.
And to the stripe, mixing it up a little, we got Brennan Wildcard Hale on the 1, Axel the Rizzler Miracle on the 2, and Lachlan Lightning Campbell on the 3. Moto number 12, 12-year-old intermediates, T Money Stewart, Zach Attack Bass, and Betty the Jet Bass. Total points racing once again. Every round counts right now. We got Benjamin Bass sitting up top, T Money Stewart on the 2, Zach Bass on the 3.
Ready, watch the gate.
Mixing it up a little. I know last round T Money got the 1 at the very, very end as he pushed down that last straight. But right now, that one's going to go to Benjamin Bass, T-Money on the 2, Zach on the 3. Good close race out of that group, no matter what. Moto number 13, 13-year-old intermediates, and the age and the number lineup. I love that. Maverick, the Missouri Monster, Miracle, London Johnson, and Liz Campbell. Miracle, Campbell, Johnson.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders.
Yeah, Miracle still sitting on that top spot. We got 2 spots in the main event, and that is going to be Maverick, Miracle, and Lily Campbell moving on to the main event. London, thanks for racing today. Moto number 14, 15-year-old intermediate, Zachary Hurricane Campbell, Mark Schlotzauer, and Jackson Payton. Total points, once again, we got Campbell sitting out front, followed by Schlotzauer and Payton.
Ready, watch the gate.
Coming down that last straight, that is that 12 bike, Zachary Campbell with the 1, Mark Schlotzauer with the 2, Jackson Payton on the 3. Moto number 15, 26-35 intermediates on track with Jason Mercer, Thomas Robinson, Brandon Patillo, and Scott Johnson.
Attention.
Johnson, Robinson, Patillo, Mercer is the order as they come around turn number 2. We got 3 spots open in that main event. First 3 crossing the line. Stick around and race one more time. That is going to be Scott Johnson, Thomas Robinson, and Brandon Patillo moving on. Jason, thanks for racing today. Moto 17. Guinegaro, Bea Quads, Dotson, and Riley Fly Rye Brown. We got Brown sitting in front, Garrow on the 2, Dotson on the 3.
Ready, watch
And all the way to the stripe, we got Riley Brown with the 1. Battle for the 2. That is going to be the 2 bike of Bea Dotson. Moto number 18, Kasem, Cabo Hall, Brecken, Queen Bee Murray, and Blake Big Show Dotson. back behind the wall. Total points right here and to the stripe. I did announce that one wrong. Okay, that is going to be Kasem Cable Hall with the 1.
Hold on just a second.
Brecken Murray with the 2. And Blake Big Show Dotson with the 3. Okay, I misspoke on Moto 17. That is going to be Riley Brown, Gwen Garrow, Bea Dotson in that order.
So state.
Yeah, that's what I announced. Yeah, no, I was right. I was correct for once. Hey, I don't get to be right very often.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Moto 19, 11-year-old experts Corbin Clutch Howard, Big Mac Duval, Saucony Hall, and Creighton Harves. 4 riders on track, 3 spots open in that main event. We got Big Mac up front, Hall on the 2, Howard on the 3.
Random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
And all the way to the stripe, gonna be Big Mac Duval, Saucony Hall, and Corbin Howard moving on. Creighton, thanks for racing today. Moto 20, 13-year-old experts Cecil Grist, Xavier Davidson, and Cody Velasquez. The 44 bikes. Velasquez sitting up front, followed by Xavier Davidson and Cecil Grist. Total points for those guys. And that is going to be Velasquez, Davidson, Grist. Moto number 21, 16-year-old experts Brody Stafford, King Henry Campbell, and Asher McNeil. That is going to be Stafford, Campbell, McNeil as they cross the line. Oh, I do have my helmet. All right, we're going to race Moto 16. I should have planned ahead. I did last round. All right. All right, this is always a little silly. What gate am I in? 6. All right. Little fun time. You don't get much closer commentary than a writer commentating. Woo.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
All right. It's my first race since 2021. Oh, not my bike. Not my pedals. Not my gear. Oh, I don't know where my leg is. All right. Oh, and there it goes. Oh, okay. Coming around the outside, looking like Alvin Howard gonna make the move. I can't feel my right leg. It's all you, dude. Woo. Okay. Alvin Howard with the 1. Justin Payne with the 2. Little adjustment. Oh. All right, guys. Number 2. We're gonna finish this out as a race. All right, guys, we are ready. Gonna get rolling on these main events. Last time around the track for most of our riders. We won't be doing after practice today. We don't usually do that on Sunday, so everybody can get home and to what's left of their weekend.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Loop and all the way back around to moto number 1 with our 3640 women cruiser, Darlene Killinger, Leah Adwell, and Miss Kitty Weston. Now, not total points. What you see is what you get right here. They earn their spots in the main events. Right now, we got the gold one of Leah Adwell sitting out front. Darlene Killinger on the 2, Miss Kitty Weston now on the 3.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
I've never seen so many scorers down here. We got 5 people scoring. And I wouldn't argue with any of them. Especially Ashley. She's the head official, so watch out. All right. Leah Adwell with the 1, Darlene Killinger with the 2, Miss Kitty Westenauer with the 3. Moto number 2, 11-year-old cruisers racing Kason Murray, EJ Hawthorne, and T Money Stewart. Not total points. What you see is what you get as they come down that last straight. That is that 11 bike. EJ Hawthorne sitting out front. Going to be EJ with the 1, racing Kason with the 2, and T Money on the 3. Moto number 3, 31-35 cruiser. And a little airtime there. We got Killinger, Patillo, and Hess.
Attention.
Killinger and Patillo up front, pushing each other all over the track. Patillo on the out. Oh, we got a foot down. That's going to be Patillo with the 1, Killinger on the 2. Hess going to be the 3. Moto number 4, 5 and under novice. Desmond Adwell, Donovan Turner, Bridget Kilberg, Georgia Campbell, and Ethan Johnston. Pedal, pedal. Hey, I feel like I can say pedal, pedal again now that I've been back on track. All right, guys, back to our 5 and unders.
Okay,
8 cheering them on.
Riders ready.
Desmond, Donovan, Bridget, Georgia, and Ethan. Coming to the stripe, going to be the 199, Donovan Turner with the 1, Bridget Kilberg on the 2, and the 235 bike of Desmond Adwell on the 3. Moto number 5, 7-year-old novices, Jackson Ferrens, Cardi Jackson, and Jack White. Not total points. What you see is what you get, looking like Cardi Jackson sitting up top, Jack White on the 2, Jackson Ferrens on the 3 as they come around, waving hi to Curtis in turn number 2. And all the way to the stripe. Holding on to that one spot, going to be Carter Jackson with the 1. Jack White on the 2. Jackson Ferrens on the 3. Moto number 6, 9-year-old novices. Cadron, Thunder, Spillman, Beckett McClure, and Remy Robinson. This one is total points.
Attention.
Whoa.
Random start.
Using all the track there. Spillman saving it from going over the berm on turn 2. That's looking like Spillman sitting up front, going to have the low points, 1, 5 points. That's going to be the overall 1. Remy Robinson with the overall 2, and Beckett McClure with the overall 3. Moto number 7, 11-year-old novices, Declan McClure, Hudson Grubel, Wyatt Freebird, Dutton, Haley Velasquez, John Katishi, and Nolan Riggs.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Coming around that last straight. Whoa, skying it out. Little wacky there. We got Nolan Riggs, Velasquez, and Dutton. 1, 2, and 3 in that order. Nolan did a little dead sailor coming off that jump. So Give yourself something to do in the air. All right, moto number 8, 14-year-old novices, Henry Jepson, Noah Riggs, Zach Laney, and Caden Baker. Whoa,
Justin.
getting wobbly again. Seth Daly, we need you to.
Attention.
I don't have it on. I took it off.
Random
Yeah.
start.
Seth Daly to staging, please. Right now, that is gonna be Noah Riggs with the 1, the 190, Caden Baker with the 2, Henry Jepson with the 3. Moto number 9, 41, 45 novice, Justin McClure, Lars Jepson, and Stephen Adwell. Not total points. What you see is what you get. What happened? Spiders. All right, Adwell, McClure, Jepson, 1, 2, and 3 as they come around turn number 2. And to the stripe, that is what they're going to be. Stephen Adwell with your 1, Justin McClure with your 2, Lars Jepson on the 3. Moto number 10. Maybe. Seth Daly. We need Seth. Seth, if you're on your way, at least let us know you're on your way. We'd hate to. All right, looking like we're going to run it.
Attention.
We know Liz left, so maybe Seth
Okay,
left as
random
well.
start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
And we are off. 9-year-old intermediates. We got 2 riders on tracks. Brody, Slow-Mo, Brodo, Dotson, and Julian, the Hurricane Adwell.
Attention.
Okay, riders.
Right
random start.
now, we got the 93, Julian Adwell up front, Brody Dotson on the 2. Oh, never mind. We are shifting all around. Coming to the strap, gonna be Slow-Mo, Brodo, Dotson with the 1 in the overall 1. Julian Adwell with the 2 in the overall 2. Hold on.
Attention.
Yeah, overall 2.
Okay, riders.
All right, moto
random
number
start.
11, 10-year-old intermediates, Lachlan Lightning Campbell, Brennan Hale, and Axel, the Rizzler Miracle. Hale sitting out front, looking like another 1. Oh, we got some riders down. That is going to be Hale with the 1, Axel Miracle with the overall 2, and Lachlan Lightning Campbell with the overall 3. We're getting T-Money checked out in motor number 12, 12-year-old intermediates, T-Money Stewart, Zach Attack Bass, and Benny the Jet Bass. Right, so we got Zach crossing with 1, giving him 7 points. Benjamin crossing with 2, giving him 2, 4, 5 points. So T-Money will get at least a 3. All right, so that's going to be Benjamin, your overall 1, Trenton, your overall 2, Zach will be your overall 3.
Attention.
Okay, riders. Random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Moto number 13, 13-year-old intermediate, Tucker Robinson, Maverick, the Missouri Monster Miracle, and Lily Campbell. Not total points. What you see is what you get as they come around turn number 1. Looking like Tucker Robinson up top, Miracle on the 2, Campbell on the 3.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
And all the way to the stripe. That's what that's going to be. Tucker Robinson with your 1, Maverick Miracle with your 2, Lily Campbell on the 3. Moto number 14, 15-year-old intermediate, Zach
Attention.
Campbell, Mark Schlotzauer, and Jackson Payton. Total points here. Zach sitting on low points. Mark on the 2s. That is going to be Zach with your overall 1, Mark with your overall 2, Jackson on the overall 3. 26-35 intermediate. Moto number 15, Sean Madden, Andrew Brown, Thomas Robinson, Austin Hogue, Brandon Patillo, and Scott
Attention.
Johnson.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the
That
gate.
is going to be Madden, Hogue, Brown on your podium positions. Moto
Attention.
6, nope,
Okay, riders,
15.
random
I
start.
jumped ahead.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
17. I did not jump far enough. Gwen Garrow, Bea Dotson, and Riley Fly Rye Brown. Going to be Riley Brown with the 1 and the overall 1. Gwenny Garrow with the overall 2, and Bea Dotson with the overall 3. Moto number 18, 6-year-old experts, Kasem, Cabo Hall, Brecken, Queen Bee Murray, and Blake Big Show Dotson. All right, guys, cheer them on around. Got some 4-year-olds chasing the big old 6-year-old out here.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
And coming to the stripe with the overall 1 is going to be Kasem, Cabo Hall. Brecken Murray on the overall 2, and Blake Big Show Dotson on the 3. Moto number 19, 11-year-old experts, Corbin Clutch Howard, Big Mac Duval, EJ Hawthorne, Racing Kasem Murray, Scone Hall, and Sawyer, Snake Penny.
Ready, watch the gate.
Coming around turn 3 at us right now. That is going to be the 27 bike, EJ Hawthorne, Sawyer Penny on the 2, and the 3 bike of Racing Kasem Murray on the 3. Moto number 20, Cecil Grist, Xavier Davidson, and Cody Velasquez. Oh, hold the gate, hold the gate.
Attention.
A helmet fell out onto the first straight.
Okay, riders, random start.
All right, that is going to be the 44 by Cody Velasquez, followed by Xavier Davidson and Cecil Grist. Moto number 21, 16-year-old experts Brody Stafford, King Henry Campbell, and Asher McNeil. Oh, I don't know if I can do this the last round. I don't know. Ashley's that's not legal. I'll at least roll it. I can feel my leg a little bit. No, Ashley's gonna give me crap if I don't do it. She's already getting mouthy. But right now, that is going to be Brody Stafford, Henry Campbell, and Asher McNeil. So I'll settle over the finish line. Giving me. Yeah, hey, Ashley, you're not racing today. I'll just throw it down here. All right, guys. We'll do this ridiculous stuff. One more.
Want to announce this one again?
Sure. Go full buffoonery mode here. All right. All right. This is the round where I'm going to trash talk everybody and go slower than I've ever gone. Whoop. 8. Perfect. All right, guys, look out. I'm coming over. All right. Oh, maybe.
Attention.
We were ready.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Oh, all right. I'm going to do an easy one. I cannot manual this bike. I gave my 14-year-old my bike because he's bigger than me. Woo! All right. Oh, that leg. All right. Hi, Curtis. Level. No, I had the inside up. Level pedals is what you start with, and then you start doing inside up. Oh my gosh. I need to do not ride a bike ever again. Woo. You just don't want the inside down, Ashley. You can use that when you're coaching Racing League next year. I will pedal over the line. All right. For having fun.